Oh, this lesson is going to look at dark web monitoring inside of Spanning. So remember, the dark web monitoring is part of our Spanning offering that can be found inside of UniView. So I'm simply going to navigate into my SaaS backup protection and then go to my customers tab and utilize this to launch my Spanning interface for my tenant protection. So as I get into the interface, we'll see over here a dark web tab that shows up on the left. When I click on this, it will take us into the management piece of this. If you do not have dark web monitoring enabled, this will not be part of your interface. So as we go in, what we're looking at here is we're looking at a list of users that we have found on the dark web. So it tells us their status, the date found, the user, the password that we actually found, and then the origin of that password that we found on the dark web. The icons that show up over here help us understand what kind of user we're actually looking at. They range from active protected, where we have an actual user who has a license for Spanning applied to them, and they go all the way down to a deleted user who is no longer part of the tenant and no longer has a license applied. When we click on the filter, we can click on the different types of users that we have, understanding that some users may have licenses inside of M365 or Google and not have a license inside of Spanning or vice versa. This will help us drill down on those specific user types so that we can see them. In the event that we have a user that shows up on the list, obviously the first step is to talk to the user, force them to change their domain password, and then maybe go over security policies and protocols and utilizing their tenant logon and passwords in appropriate ways. But once we have taken care of that, we simply select the user and then we can go in and hit selected or resolve and then selected, and that will remove them from the list of our report. This concludes the demo of dark web monitoring. If you have any questions, as always, reach out to your sales team or the support team. Thank you.